Has 16 knock. Brother, power base.
Everything about him is against.
Fighting out of the blue corner, wearing black with gold, Matthew Magic Hatton. And fighting out of the red corner, wearing purple, the undefeated Saul Canelo
Good luck.
Reacts to Alvarez's power shots.
Good stiff jab from Alvarez, and he throws a hook that Hatton blocked. Good right hand
pass. He's not a guy who comes in with mediocre hand speed and mediocre power. He has at all. So there's no way really for him to keep Alvarez off of it more than Alvarez can.
He came into this fight in better position.
Hatton. He only has 16 knockouts in his 47 pro fights. You like that jab that Alvarez has? He follows it up with a hook.
Love that jab. The only thing you have to wonder about a fighter like they will cause him to tire more in the long run if he doesn't get a quick knockout.
Head of Hatton. Hatton tries to come back. Alvarez, good opening round at 42 overall. Hatton comes out with a double jab and a right hand to start round two.
You're heavier handed, but hasn't really landed much clean.
And if Hatton waits on him, it's going to be a very short night for Hatton because this guy's a real power puncher. And that's not going to work good for Hatton in the long run. Inside, you're not going to beat him. Like that,
he needs to
like his brother. Try to wear Alvarez down. We're working. He said.
I got to tell you, so far I think Matthew Hatton's fighting pretty well under the circumstances.
Good left hook.
Baseball metaphors, I mentioned before. The punches Alvarez throws them, they thud differently than other fighters.
Like a
stick. Thighs. Got a lot of power base.
Everything about him is against the Mexican.
He looks Irish and he fights George Foreman.
Exactly.
And he uses that hook to the body, does Alvarez. Left hand to the chin, right hand to the nose, and some blood from Hatton's nose. Alvarez. Oh, good left hook. Right, streaming out of the nose of Hatton. Right.
No respect at all for impose his will on Matthew.
Longer and overpowering your opponent.
But once you get to that point, you feel like you got a guy out there. You're just playing target practice with him. You're just waiting on the shot that.
Hatton's kind of boxing well. That it's like, oh, what's the point? You know, like the point here is to see how. Even though he's, you know, fighting rather well, I think, given the circumstances.
Alvarez opens up.
That he will have to change later on is that he's not afraid of getting hit.
From the meat.
Exactly. He's never really been afraid to get hit. And I noticed that in a lot of his early. Hasn't really learned respect for a punch yet.
Well.
Stop.
Has to improve on, immediately. Because if he becomes champ tonight, he's going to become a target right away. He really care about getting hit. And in pro boxing, that's one thing.
End of round three.
6, 7 shots at a time, and he lands most of them. I mean, he's wearing a Japanese boxing glove, winning. Supposedly to protect your hands. Now, he's got the boxing glove. 3-0, Alvarez.
Puts punches together.
And he takes it.
And he won't turn 21 July 18th.
Talk about the recipe. There are going to be some classic wars in his future.
That hurt really
left
bad.
Cover up. That one hit the sweet spot. From Alvarez. Doubles over. Alvarez doubles up that left again and a right.
good shot. As he proceeds to go forward with his career.
Left, right to the body, right to the head from Alvarez.
He got to work on that defense. Well, we know that if he's anything like his brother, that's one thing he definitely is.
Big round 4 for Canelo Alvarez.
10 seconds, yes or no?
His career has been cut.
Kid back him up. Anytime you back up on a kid who's this strong, you're making it worse for yourself. If Hatton would just go at him and smother those powerful shots like that, it would be much double hooky throws to the head and to the body.
Roy, Hatton's just got to hope that a clean shot, because of the cut on a clean shot. I mean, I don't see how else he wins the fight.
A little. And Canelo's just resting right now, taking his time. So if Hatton, like his brother, was really coming at Canelo hard, we'd find out a lot about
Man, he's so outside.
With 26 knockouts against Matthew Hatton. 41-4, 16 cards, 99-91. It was a closer fight than 99-91. Into the body by Alvarez again.
Hatton's trying to throw him a curve. He's moving around him, stepping around him, throwing body shots, trying to throw his rhythm off. This is about getting the promotional tool that on Alvarez's waist, get him in.
10 seconds, yes or no?
Come to the end of round number 5 on HBO's Boxing After Dark.
I was going to say, to Alvarez's defense, he didn't ask for the belt. They offered at 20 years old and got a chance to make hits.
Early in his career, when he was a teenager, connection he has to the fans, his promoter is being very careful with him.
5 wins in a row. I don't care what nobody says.
Even more intrigue in his fights.
You never saw Roy Jones?
Stop, break.
And wound up a consummate boxer punch. Alvarez has the tools to wind up a consummate boxer puncher?
No, not at all. If you look at his attitude right now, his attributes you want to have, if your mentality is kill, 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 and you punch like he punches, and you're built like didn't like to get hit.
Really, you think that?
First time I saw him, I said, here's a guy. If you look at this kid here, he's different because he don't care about defense.
He'll be in the top 5 pound-for-pound most exciting fighters around.
He certainly likes to.
In California, the doctor has the right to stop the fight. If the doctor says,
Harold, it's not as if Hatton doesn't throw back. It's just wearing and wearing and wearing on Hatton. What a combination.
You know, he's coming forward. He's throwing and landing the big shots, trying to catch him in an exchange, trying to run over him, Roy.
No, he's not. He's being very smart what he's doing.
Until that.
Okay, go ahead. 1 point, hit him on the break. Ready?
Who do you take the point from?
Come on, break.
Took it from the phone.
You think he's afraid of the fans? He wants to grab that fighter by the glove and say 1 point from this guy.
This body shot from Alvarez on Hatton here in round 7.
Listen to this crowd music.
Hatton's only been stopped once in his career. Fights back and eats a right hand. Hatton comes.
I think he's going to get it, Roy.
You can't outbox this kid because the kid punches too hard from outside. So why would you stay outside?
He clearly doesn't. Even if it feels like.
Right, because Alvarez uses that.
See that? See the room is getting with that hook.
You see Alvarez now walking in with his middle to land. The shot's really clean.
He does. That's the shots he wants right there because Hatton's giving him room to throw those shots.
I mentioned Hatton had only been stopped once in his career. It was just 50 pounds.
Don't hold. Break.
Alvarez opens up at the end.
Of course, Joe Frazier, and the list goes on.
Hatton.
Just that it indicates a certain, Manny Pacquiao, Alvarez, something tells me he'd be on weight.
Has thrown 30 punches to Alvarez's 16 in this round.
Well, Alvarez is, look, I told you, big shots take a lot out of a fighter.
Especially the one.
And he knows that will keep Hatton.
Catch Hatton in an exchange
Oh,
with a left hook.
Hatton landed a good left.
Alvarez steps in with a combination. Hatton showing his grit. Alvarez's power. Good.
And the panic is out in front. Anyway, 8 rounds.
Job of protecting that chin. He's got caught with a lot of good body shots.
Boy, is there,
Already, it's amazing.
At 20 years old.
yeah, this is his 223rd round.
You have the resume he has.
Oh,
Oh,
low blow.
low blow by Hatton.
Oh.
And then in there by Hatton. Now Alvarez
that
is
hurt
bad. Left and a right.
Yeah, that hurt him bad.
Here. Right hand off the left. Combination from Alvarez.
Why, when you get a Manny Pacquiao, you thank your lucky stars.
You know what this kid reminds me of?
Grant Barkley ran over him in 2 rounds eventually.
Exactly.
Hanging in there and trying to get his big shots off of his own.
And with more fan to connect with people the way he's connected.
Mexican fighter, so
Yet he gives the crowd their money's worth.
see action. They want to see a guy who doesn't care about
Trying to win. And
He's enough for him right now.
For sure. Oh, thumping.
his right side, Hatton did, and Alvarez did just what he was supposed to do.
Good shot. With the limited tools that he has, he's given it one heck of an effort.
Yeah, I mean, he changed the story of the fight from
So Alvarez, the 20-year-old out of Mexico.
I tell you, I like the combinations by Alvarez. Oh, good
Left
shot.
and a right to the east. Oh, Hatton's game. He's going to make it to the end.
The winner will be the new WBC Super Welterweight World Champion,